Did you know that 77 million people in India suffer from diabetes? It's an alarming figure, isn't it? But the situation is even more dire on a global scale. As per the International Diabetes Federation, there are 463 million people living with diabetes worldwide. In the Southeast Asia region alone, 88 million people are battling this disease. Now you might be wondering, what's causing this epidemic? The answer is complex, as diabetes is a result of multiple metabolic disorders. However, the main culprit is either a lack of insulin or the body's resistance to it. You see, insulin is a crucial hormone that regulates our blood sugar levels. Without it, or if our body resists it, we can end up with diabetes. Although it's a complex disease with multiple causes, let's focus on one key player in diabetes: insulin. As we navigate through this epidemic, understanding insulin is our first step towards a solution. So, what exactly is insulin? Insulin, often referred to as the king molecule, is a peptide hormone. It's generated by the beta cells found in the pancreas. This hormone is considered the primary anabolic hormone of the body, playing a key role in the regulation of our blood sugar levels. Let's delve a bit deeper into its structure. Insulin is a large protein made up of two chains. These chains contain 51 amino acids, with 21 in one chain and 30 in the other. They are linked together by disulfide bonds formed by sulfur atoms. Now, where does insulin come from? The pancreas, an organ located in our abdomen, naturally produces it. This organ has two primary functions: exocrine, accounting for 98%, and endocrine, making up the remaining 2%. It's in the endocrine portion, also known as the islet of Langerhans, where our insulin is produced. Now that we know what insulin is, let's look at why it's so important. Opening. Why is insulin often referred to as the king molecule? Well, the crown fits because insulin plays several crucial roles in our bodies, especially in carbohydrate metabolism. Let's delve into these roles to better understand why insulin is so important. First, insulin is like a key that unlocks the door to our cells for glucose, the primary source of energy for our bodies. The glucose uptake in adipose tissue and muscles is purely dependent on insulin. So, without insulin, glucose cannot enter these cells, leading to a rise in blood sugar levels. Secondly, insulin handles the delicate balance of glycogen in our bodies. It increases the synthesis of glycogen, a storage form of glucose, and decreases glycogenolysis, the process of converting glycogen back to glucose. This regulation ensures that our bodies maintain a steady supply of energy. Thirdly, insulin acts as a gatekeeper for gluconeogenesis in the liver. Gluconeogenesis is a process that produces glucose from non-carbohydrate sources. By decreasing gluconeogenesis, insulin helps keep our blood sugar levels in check. But insulin's role is not limited to carbohydrate metabolism. It also keeps lipolysis, the breakdown of fat, under check with the help of hormone-sensitive lipase. When lipolysis is kept in balance, there are fewer free fatty acids in the blood that can be broken down into glucose, triglycerides, and VLDL in the liver, potentially leading to a condition known as ketosis. Moreover, insulin facilitates the uptake of amino acids, the building blocks of proteins. By doing so, insulin supports protein synthesis, contributing to our body's growth and repair. Insulin also activates the sodium-potassium ATPase channel, a crucial component in maintaining sodium-potassium homeostasis. This balance is vital for nerve function, muscle contraction, and heart function, among other things. So, it's clear that insulin's multifaceted roles in our bodies, from managing our energy supply to supporting protein synthesis, make it a vital hormone. It's no wonder it's often referred to as the king molecule. Closing. So, insulin is a critical player in maintaining our body's energy balance. But what happens when things go wrong? Opening. What happens when our bodies have too much or too little insulin? When our bodies have an excess of insulin, a condition known as hyperinsulinemia occurs. Hyperinsulinemia has been directly linked to obesity, heart diseases, and even several types of cancer. This is because high insulin levels in the bloodstream can cause our cells to become resistant to the hormone's effects. This phenomenon is known as insulin resistance. When our bodies become resistant to insulin, the pancreas compensates by producing even more insulin, creating a vicious cycle that can lead to further health complications. Now let's flip the coin and look at what happens when our bodies don't have enough insulin. The most immediate effect is hyperglycemia, or high blood sugar levels. Without sufficient insulin, glucose is unable to enter our cells effectively. As a result, glucose builds up in the bloodstream, leading to hyperglycemia. This can lead to various complications, including damage to the eyes, kidneys, nerves, and heart. One of the symptoms of hyperglycemia is glycosuria, a condition where the kidneys excrete excess glucose into the urine. This can lead to a chain reaction of symptoms known as osmotic diuresis, which includes excessive urination, polyuria, intense thirst, polydipsia, and increased hunger, polyphagia. Another danger of low insulin levels is negative nitrogen balance. This condition is marked by decreased uptake of amino acids and reduced protein synthesis. This can lead to weakness, muscle wasting, and increased susceptibility to infections. In short, both high and low insulin levels can lead to a plethora of health issues. This underscores the importance of maintaining the right balance of insulin in our bodies. Too much insulin can lead to insulin resistance and associated health risks, while too little insulin can result in high blood sugar levels and a host of other complications. Closing. As we've seen, maintaining the right balance of insulin is crucial for our health. So whether you're a medical student or simply someone interested in understanding how your body works, it's essential to understand the role and importance of insulin in our bodies. Why is understanding insulin so important? It's not just a question for medical students or budding health enthusiasts, but for everyone. Insulin, often referred to as the king molecule, plays a crucial role in our bodies, regulating our blood sugar levels and keeping our metabolism in check. A deeper understanding of insulin, its functions, and how it interacts with our bodies can lead to more effective treatments and preventative measures for diabetes, a disease that affects millions worldwide. It can also shed light on related health issues such as obesity, heart disease, and certain cancers, all of which have been linked to insulin resistance. By diving into the science of insulin, we can better understand the intricacies of our bodies and work towards a healthier future. Remember, knowledge is power. The more we understand about insulin, the better equipped we are to tackle diabetes and other related health issues.